led us to goals, but I mean, he's been making the big saves, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's, seeing the puck well, making a big save at, important times in the game for us. He's got himself on a nice little run.
Power plays made a lot of progress since really the start of February. Has there been one through line that's really made the difference for both of those groups?
I think what it really comes down to is that, the first play after getting in the zone and then making sure that when the teams come with pressure that we've got support on the inside to break pressure. If we don't break pressure, a lot of times, the puck's going down the ice. And I think we've done a lot better job with that.
This is the best. I'm sorry, we're done.
Yeah, I think so.
This is
I'm done. I'm out of here.
The best 3-game stretch of Jack's career. What stood out? He's been dynamic some of these games, really.
He's shooting the puck well. He's moving his feet. I think he's winning his compete. A lot of good things. But I think it starts with moving your feet.
With JJ, have you seen him, when it comes to the details away from the puck, has that really improved since the season has come along here?
Yeah, I think it's an area of the game that, needed to be better. He's working hard on that part of the game. I got to continue to work on it, but I think it's, it's an area that, as a team, we need to get better and continue to get better. So he's one of those pieces that has worked hard at it.
Jacob Bernard-Docker is going to be facing his former team. What's allowed him to flourish in your organization?
Good question. I think he's just kept the game in front of him. He's made the simple play. His breakout passes have been good. Offensively, his shot has found the mark a couple times. He's been able to get pucks through to the net. I don't think there's one thing you can point to. His defending has been good, where hasn't got beat on the rush and has found coverage inside the zone. And I think that's probably the most important part.
What's the status also of Josh Norris, and how challenging do you think it was for him not to make the trip?
Status is he's still on rehab. That's all I have for him.
Is there any update on Jordan?
He's still rehabbing too, so no update either. Just keeps working at it.
When it comes to Peterka and Quinn, how much do you think they're benefiting from just the stability that McLeod can bring in the middle of the ice and what he can take care of defensively?
I think that, you come across sometimes a line that starts to fit together. McLeod going in there and being able to use his speed to back people off, which opens up a little bit of ice. And really all JJ and Quinter need is that little bit of ice and a little bit of extra time to make a better play. So it's been a good fit, and we hope we continue that way.
How have you seen Jack process his struggles and maybe come out better from all this year?
I think it's been hard. We've had a lot of hard conversations. But I think he's bought into, where the game needs to go and where he's trying to get it to, and he's working hard at it.
You guys are 3-0 against the Senators this year. What's led to that success against this team?
Well, if I could tell you the answer, I would bottle it before tonight's game. But I think sometimes you take advantage of situations. First game of the year, I thought we played really well. The game here, we jumped out to the lead and took advantage of a couple offensive opportunities. The game at home was a lot tougher game, a real tight game that really could have gone either way. So sometimes you find different ways to win games. We've been, I think, fortunate in a couple of them that we've got key saves at key times and have taken advantage offensively.